Right now,
hard to catch up.
I want to get your top 3 SEC teams. Top 3, 1 through 3, top 3 teams in the Southeastern Conference Football League.
All right.
What do you got?
I will go number 1 with the Georgia Bulldogs.
Okay.
And we talked about it last week. They start slow and finish strong, and they did that again against South Carolina, which was not great, but they got it. And I actually posted my SEC power rankings on GrandCityMedia.com earlier this week. So if you want to see my entire SEC.
Yeah.
But I got Georgia number 1, even though they were down 14-3 at the half. They won by 10. Ole Miss number 2.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what to make of Ole Miss. I went to the game in Oxford last week, and I was telling you guys that was a 7. They ended up winning by 25. But it was a 7-point game halfway through the fourth quarter. And Jackson Dart, it's fine. There just wasn't a lot of. And Judkins wasn't supposed to play. He did play, and didn't really make that big of a difference. Georgia Tech was hanging with them the whole game. So I guess number 3 is LSU. I mean, I'd put Alabama 4, but LSU, they looked really good against Mississippi State.
Yep.
And Jane Daniels was 30 for 34, 361 yards. He looked great. I guess LSU is back on track after that week 1 loss. So I'll go Georgia, Ole Miss, LSU.
Roser?
Georgia, LSU, and Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, they're the only other team that has an SEC win.
How about
none of these
Mizzou
other
beat a top 15 team?
Right, but they were not a conference win, so that's why. It's Tim Florida's got a conference win, so sure, I'll go with Florida. Yeah, look, enjoy it, Gators. Probably won't be there next week, because
Gators,
more
3.
SEC teams will get conference wins after this week.
I
that's
had
true.
Florida number 14 last week on my power rankings.
No, that's ridiculous, having Florida below Vandy.
I have them 9 now.
Oh, there you go. CJ, top 3 teams in the SEC.
I'd go Georgia, Ole Miss, Alabama right now as it all sits. I look forward. This is the start of conference play. And to Rose's point, once these teams start playing each other more, we get a better feel for it. I think that as of right now, though, I'd give the edge in a game between Ole Miss and Alabama. I don't know when they play. I'd give that.
They play Saturday.
I'd give that to Ole Miss.
I'm going to rank the teams based on how the fish scales would rank them.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the fish scale's out.
They're not out. They're not out yet, no.
They'll
The
come out till, week 8.
greatest ranking system
this
in
crap
America. Most humble ranking system in America.
Most humble.
I would have Georgia.
The Will Rogers of ranking systems.
I'd have Georgia, Ole Miss, Mizzou would be my 3.
Why Mizzou? Because they beat a top 15.
They beat a top 15 team. And Ole Miss because they beat a ranked team on the road. That's why they'd be ahead of Mizzou. And then Georgia, because they're Georgia.
They're
I mean,
still
I'm
number
expecting
1.
greatness from Georgia, and they haven't lost yet.
See, I
even though
actually
they
care
haven't looked
about
great.
what happens on the field in
Oh,
conference
that's what I'm
play.
talking about, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
in
not
conference
in
play.
conference play. And so Georgia, LSU, and Florida are the only 3 SEC schools that have conference wins right now.
Which team is better in your mind, Rosa? Not to put you on the spot, Tennessee or Kansas State? Is it Tennessee?
I actually don't know. I don't know.
Because that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the difference in a win over Tennessee at
To
home
be
and a
fair,
win over
I did
Kansas
not,
State.
I did not
at
see
home.
a minute of the Kansas State-Missouri game, so I don't know. I've not watched Kansas State play football. Skylar Thompson's not there anymore, evidently.
They're a good team. I mean,
Yeah,
Mizzou was good that day, and
Yeah.
just beat them. I mean,
Yeah.
Kansas State was good.